Hey, my favorite entrepreneurs. I know I didn't tell you I was going live. Well, I didn't know I was going to go live. Well, I did, but I didn't know what time today. So I've had a little busy life lately. My daughter graduated. I'm class mom, lots of busy stuff. But before I get into what I'm going to talk to you about today, which is the fear of no, the fear of rejection, I want to talk about, is your business running on automation? Seriously, okay? So like when I was at my daughter's graduation, somebody joined my team. I wasn't working. Okay. If you haven't set up your 5-step blessing method, you're really missing out on money. So even though I haven't been going live, I'm still making money. Are you? So I'm not being a braggy pants. I'm just saying, please set up your 5-step blessing method. Say what's up if you're watching me. Okay. And I want to talk to you today about the fear of no, the fear of rejection, because this is real, y'all, and it can stop you in your tracks. I know. I lived like this before. So let's talk about that. So if you're new to me, my name's Erica Vassal. I'm known as the Queen of Non-pushy Sales, and I'm creator of the world-renowned 5-step blessing method. So I teach entrepreneurs just like you and direct sellers how to attract pre-qualified leads and convert them into paying clients for life in 15 minutes, okay, or less, gain referrals, have people join your team, and then automate and retain all these peeps. So you're not bringing them in the front door and they're going out the back. You're going to sustain your business. Okay. So today I'm going to talk to you about the fear of rejection. Hello again, Facebook user. So I'm not sure who you are. So give Facebook a StreamYard permission so I'll know that it's you. All right. So this is the thing. I'm just going to be honest. Okay. You might not like what I have to say, but hey, I got to say it. Just think of me as your fabulous, slightly older sister is giving you advice. Okay. So listen, if you are worried that the other person is going to say no to you, that means you're focused on who? Let's take a guess. Are we focused on me or you? Okay. Think about that. If you are, this is a great test, right? If you're like, oh my gosh, I can't ask this person to fill out my survey. I can't ask them to do this. Because what if they say no? Well, that means you're not focused on serving and you're not following the blessing method. The blessing method is about serving others. It's about transforming their lives. It's about helping them with what they're praying for to solving their problems. So just remember that, okay? So as soon as that thought pops in your head and it's like, oh my gosh, what if they say no? Boop, pop it, okay? And they say, oh my gosh, no, I'm going to ask them. Because the blessing method is designed to weed out those who are not interested. If they tell you, no, I don't want to fill out your survey, they're not your peeps. Hallelujah. God's saving you because they probably, might have made your life a little cuckoo. All right. So say thank you. Yay. And if they say no, just say, okay, no problem. And then move on to the next person. Yes, people are going to say no, but there's going to be way, way, way more people who say yes. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Now, the other thing is, if you're afraid that the person's going to say no to you, and then your next thought is, how will I handle it if they say no? So maybe you have a lot of stuff going on in your life. Maybe you have a lot of people saying stuff to you that's hurting your self-esteem. Maybe you have friends that are not being nice to you. Maybe you have a spouse or someone else in your life or in the past who said things to you that tore you down. Listen to me, okay? You are worthy. You are fabulous. You are exactly where you need to be. So you got to just not listen to that stuff. And it takes practice. It takes practice. But one of the things that you can do, and Eileen and I are going to be talking about that on our podcast, is self-talk. Okay. So what do you say when you look in the mirror? Do you look in the mirror and do you see all your flaws? Do you go, oh my gosh, I got wrinkles here. My belly is here. My hips are huge. My heinies. Woo. What do you say to yourself? Or do you focus on all the great things? Do you look at your smile? Do you look at your personality? Do you think, oh my gosh, I've had 3 children and look at, this is wonderful. Look at the miracle. Like, what are you saying to yourself? You can always look in the mirror and find 3 positive things to say to yourself every single day. And the reason why this is so important is that people are going to feed off of your energy. Okay. So no one wants to hang out with some negative Nancy. So if you're always like, oh, I can't do anything. Oh, this, oh, that, people aren't going to want to be in your space, and your rated no's, they're going to go up. If you're giving off good vibes and good energy, right? And you've got confidence, people are going to want to be in your space. They say you can fake it till you make it, or you can start your day with positivity. Look in that mirror and find 3 things. Do you have beautiful eyelashes? Is your hair fabulous? I mean, do you love your lips? What is it? Do you have a great laugh? Do you have an amazing sense of humor? Are you faith-filled? What is it? Drop it below 3 things that you love about yourself or that are fabulous about you. Drop it below. Okay, please. I want to see. I want to see. And if you don't want to type it publicly, fine. DM me. Tell me 3 things that are fabulous about you. Even if it feels weird to do it, do it. Okay. And then screenshot it. And now you know exactly what you're going to say tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. I firmly believe that the words that we say, words are very powerful. Okay. So if you're going to say, I'm going to have a bad day, you're going to have a bad day. If you're going to look for the good in situation, good. You know what? You're going to have a happier life. All right. Facebook user says you have a great sense of humor. Fabulous. That's wonderful. That is an amazing characteristic. I love to be in the space of people with a great sense of humor. And so many other people do. Okay. That's a great thing. That's a great thing to have. All right. So please listen to what I'm saying. If you're focused on if they say no because it's going to hurt your feelings because you feel less than, then let's build you up. Okay. If you're worried they're going to say no and that they're rejecting you, they're not rejecting you. They're rejecting the potential solution that you're offering. They're not rejecting you. Okay. That's what we want. That's what the blessing method does. That's what's going to save you time. So if you are spending time on Zoom doing these chit chats and discovery calls and you're getting a lot of no's, a lot of people not interested, why did you waste your time in the first place? Isn't your time valuable? I know mine is. There's people who want to be in your space. You need to have time for them. But if you're spending all your time on Zoom with people who don't even want your product or service, you're wasting your energy. You're wasting your time. Stop it already, okay? Stop it. Utilize the blessing method and only talk to those who are interested. And then imagine how you're going to feel because you're going to get a lot more people who are paying for your products or service because you're only talking to those who want to buy from you. What? How's that going to feel right at the end of the day? Okay. And one more thing. I want you to set a goal for yourself. Okay. And it could just be a very simple thing. It could be, I want it to be tangible. Okay. It could be that after spending 5 days saying positive things to yourself, that you're going to treat yourself to Starbucks, or you're going to buy, I love to buy jewelry. This is my latest thing. Grace says it looks like old lady. I don't know. We'll see. But, maybe you're going to buy yourself a piece of jewelry. Maybe you're going to buy yourself a new top. Maybe you buy yourself a new pair of shoes. Just celebrating 5 days of talking positive self-talk to yourself. Celebrate. I don't care. What if it's a new fancy pen? It doesn't even have to. You go to Dollar Tree and buy a fancy pen. You know how I like these pens. Go on Amazon and buy a fancy pen. And every time you look at it, you're reminded, I did that for 5 days. Good. Do it for 5 more. Okay. You don't have to buy yourself something every 5 days unless you like to shop like I do. Right. But 5 days, you can do it. You can do it. And guess what? People are going to treat you the way you treat yourself. I promise you that. Okay. So treat yourself with love and kindness. Okay. You've got a fabulous product or service. You are fabulous, my friend. Okay. You showed up today. You're pouring into yourself. You want to learn. That's a great thing to have. All right. So I hope this was helpful. Tomorrow, is tomorrow Friday? I don't know when Friday is. Whenever Friday is in 2 days, I will be back for Fun Friday. That's our giveaway and our training. We're going to continue our talk on lead generating through vendor events. All right. Another Facebook user is happy, caring, and kind. Oh my gosh. Those are really good characteristics. I love those. Now see how people are typing these? Is it jogging your memory and you're thinking, oh man, I'm happy, I'm caring, I'm kind. See? Tell yourself that. All right. Report back to me in 5 days. I want to hear. All right. I'll see y'all on Friday. I hope this was helpful. Please smash that invite button and invite people to my group, my free group, Business Talk for Sales. There's so many entrepreneurs out there who have fabulous products or services that we could support and we can all learn from each other. We are totally stronger together. Being an entrepreneur is a lonely world, and that's why we need each other. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.